Hi, and welcome to Platform Revolution Review by Team Lego. This learning platform facilitates a review of the book Platform Revolution, which is used in the IS 5003 module. Our platform affords active learning applied to qualitative content, which has not yet been done in an automatic fashion, until now. Before we move on to how we stumble across our solution, we'd like to bring you along on our journey. Team Lego is a team that is taking the IS 5003 module, a course about digital platforms. Our assignment is to create a course for an online e-learning platform. All of a sudden, we were inspired by a very meta problem. Is it possible for our course to be the very same module we were taking, to expand IS 5003 beyond the classroom setting into a digital space? So then, we had our audience. Our target audience for this platform would be us, students who are already taking or considering the IS 5003 module, but it could scale to anybody who is eager to learn about digital platforms. But how do we go about doing that? After all, the course matter and subject is very qualitative in nature. As students, one of the most frustrating aspects of learning is the lack of feedback. Are we doing this correctly? Are we learning the right things? This is why grading and assignments are essential parts of courses. They're a means to provide feedback to the extent of understanding that a student has about a subject matter. As of now, most e-learning courses are quite abysmal in this area. Most that provide grading are courses that tend to fall into the quantitative categories. Examples of this could be programming or mathematics. The automated tests will look for a strictly specific output, and the checker is just a simple, if answer equals to specific output, then pass. However, what about qualitative courses? Qualitative subject matters are all severely limited due to the lack of ability for e-learning courses to come up with a grading metric. For example, testing a student's understanding of Macbeth? There could be 101 ways for students to express themselves, and all of them could be correct. Instructors could spend the time to grade each student's output individually, but that would not be scalable. And that was a huge problem we were going to have to face should we design such a course. So just to recap, our aim was to create a product that would teach students who are already taking or considering the IS 5003 module and anyone who is eager to learn about digital platforms. And we wanted to provide a scalable means of feedback to check back on their learning. We decided to create a product that leverages cutting-edge technology of machine learning. Our learning tool takes a piece of text, such as a chapter from Platform Revolution, and then condenses it down to a single page or less. Our solution contributes to active learning by having the user read and then condensate knowledge into a summary. The user then writes their own summary in 50 words or less. Our learning platform then uses natural language processing to create its own summary in 50 words or less, and then compares it to the user summary by matching keywords and similar phrases. If the similarity score is 30% or more, the student passes the chapter. This solution allows for much more variety through personalized answers as compared to a one-for-one text comparison. For the purposes of our audience, we chose to focus on our course textbook, Platform Revolution, but this tool is infinitely scalable to any form of text. So do we address the needs of qualitative feedback? We say we do. Our learning platform aims to solve the issues with conventional e-learning by providing a way to grade answers along a spectrum. We do this by summarizing content and by using natural language processing and machine learning to compare a student's answer. This allows the user to make a much more sophisticated and qualitative answer, which relates better to personal learning. It also makes it possible for the learner to not only get the answer wrong in 1,000 different ways, but also 1,000 different ways to get it right. Students can focus less on trying to get a syntax-perfect answer and instead focus on testing their understanding and application. By taking a summarization and learning approach through a system where students must actively learn and rephrase key text, it facilitates a deeper understanding of the subject matter. We think that this is a unique point that sets our path away from other paths by creating a new, disruptive, alternative approach to providing feedback for qualitative subject matters. Our solution is not just limited to the Platform Revolution textbook. This can extend to any qualitative subject matter. Hence, we have included the source code to do tokenization and summarization of any text, so other people can experiment with the concept with various other source materials. This has been Team Lego presenting our learning platform. Thank you for listening.